Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. I forgot to film an intro, so here I am after the fact in my living room. But anyway, today we're going to go back to Lawton, Oklahoma and quickly try out 149 and 150. And then we're going to go to Walters, Oklahoma. If you remember last week when we went to Walters, we got that error where the machine would just cut off after 30 seconds or a minute for no reason. And plus it had low output power. So we're going to go back today. I don't have new firmware. The Setec people wanted me to test 150 again. They seem to think 149 works everywhere, but I tried to explain it didn't. So we're going to go back to Walters and we're going to test 149, 150 again. We'll start out at Lawton and do the normal stuff there, but I don't have any high hopes for Lawton. So let's go ahead and get down the road, and I will see you in Lawton. Here at Lawton, real quick, I'm putting firmware version 149 on adapter number 2 right now. You can see that's what it's doing right now. And I have firmware version 150 on adapter number 1 over there. So we tried 150 here last week. 149 has worked at several high-powered BTC chargers recently, so I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work here. We got a whole bunch of military vehicles in the parking lot. That's kind of interesting. But we're gonna give 149 and 150 one more chance here at Lawton before I head to Walters. So this first test is gonna be 149 with adapter number 2. Alright, here we go. Information is scrolling down here on the computer. We're looking to pass that isolation test. See, this stop sign is still grayed out, so that's not good. Yep, it's done, gave up. Timeout on the isolation test. We'll try one more time. Last time for version 149, last chance. Every single time. We have information on the computer this time. It's saying that it's starting communications. Yeah, it's not going to work again because this little stop sign is grayed out, so we're not getting past the isolation test. Again, this is the same thing that's been happening for weeks and weeks and weeks and months. Oh, it says communication failed this time. We're going to give up on 149, and real quickly, I'll grab this other adapter and we'll try out 150. There, it's locked in. Doesn't look like 150 is going to work either. That's all the time I'm gonna invest into Lawton here. These 4 machines seem to never work. I'm not going to invest much time into them. Let's go to Walters and try those. Here I am. I'm at Walters now. I got everything hooked up. We're about to try 149 here at Walters. Alright, if you remember, last week I was able to start charging, but it was low power and it stopped after 1 minute. So let's watch here and see what happens. Okay, had our first click. There's the isolation test. It's definitely going to start charging, But let's see if it goes longer than 1 minute with 149. Yeah, look, we got low power again. 18 kilowatts. So this is going to shut off after 1 minute. I'm going to go ahead and stop it and try to start it again. Evidently I didn't start the computer program, so we'll do that again. Alright, authorizing payment. Let's go in here and I'll let y'all watch what the computer shows. Lots of stuff is happening. Waiting for the isolation check. There it goes. Isolation test is in process and it completed. Alright, we're charging. That's what it looks like when it's charging. I'm only getting 17 kW. For some reason it's not asking for enough power. Let's go ahead and stop this. Here is adapter number 1. It has version 150 loaded on it. Authorizing payment. Nothing is being displayed. Oh my gosh. Computer error. Okay, well it's going to start charging anyway, because I hear the clicks happening. And we're still only getting 17 kW. Let's close that program and unplug it again, because we really need to capture this information. Okay. This should work this time. I mean, the program should work. I don't expect it to be able to charge. Okay. Authorizing payment. Here we go. Yep, it's talking this time. I'm going to let it go all the way until it shuts down itself, even though that's going to cost me more than $1. I'm just going to show you that it will shut down at 1 minute mark for some reason. What's going on? Charge failed over temperature. What? It said over temp cord. I'm sorry I didn't get y'all over here quick enough to see that. Over temp cord. Okay, we'll just restart that real quick. I don't think the cord is really over temperature because I haven't really charged yet. Okay, that's working. We're going to watch this time. Over temp cord. That's BS. The only thing over temp is my... Oh, okay, it's clicking now. Yep, it's going to charge. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll let this go until it faults out. And it seems to fault out right at the 1 minute mark. So let's just chill and watch this for a second. Let's go in here and see. Yeah, I'm only getting 12. Oh, it already stopped. Didn't even last a minute that time. Please unplug your connector and move your vehicle like it's completely done charging. It thought it was completely done charging. RFID card is swiped. We got information scrolling in there. Charge failed. See? I got that over temperature again. Over temp cord. We're gonna move over just one station just to make sure that it's not a faulty station, which I don't think it is, but we'll move over one just to try and find out. So we're sitting in front of a fresh station. I'm going to try 150 again just to see how it goes. Alright, fresh station starting 150. Let's see if we get past this isolation test. If it passes this time, I'm going to go ahead and let it go until it faults out. Yep. Starting the isolation test. And it passed. Adapter clicked. That means it's ready to receive power. There we go. Still only 23 kW. Let's go check what the car's getting and then just wait for it to fault out. It should be less than a minute. Alright, the car is getting 18. Let's go wait for it. There it goes, it quit. Charging stopped, 1 minute. I didn't touch nothing. I only get 1 minute of juice at low power, so I'm not getting much energy here at all. Pull out old trusty here, Old Faithful, and see if this one works. See, I got a different error code this time. It says tower initiated shutdown. This is a tower. These tall BTC stations, evidently they're called towers. I don't know. That's what I guess. So we're going to try CHAdeMO now. Now the process for starting CHAdeMO is a little different with this station. So you plug it in first. You have to give it a good shove. Okay, it's clicked in there. You plug that bad boy in. And then it still doesn't know it's plugged in. You come over here and you hit CHAdeMO. And then after you do that, it's going to tell you to plug it in. And when it's plugged in, press CHAdeMO. So that's the process for starting a CHAdeMO. We got the green light here. Okay. The CHAdeMO is working. We got 45, 44 kW. So this one's working as intended. Okay, so some people wanted to talk for a while, and that's fine, but just to wrap things up here, the CHAdeMO was successful. I was able to charge at full power for pack voltage. So just to recap, today was a no-go for the Setec power. It did the same thing as last week. It would start but only go up to about 20,000 watts, 20 kW. And then after about a minute, it would just stop all by itself. So I'm going to report these findings back to Setec Power, and hopefully next week I'll get a new firmware that addresses this new shutdown bug, and we'll be able to charge more successfully.